This is part 2 of the case of Maura Murray. If you want to know about the beginning of this case, go back to part 1 and listen to that so that you can be up to speed. She arrived at 10:30 p.m. At 2:30 a.m. on Sunday, February 8th, she left the party. At 3:30 a.m. en route to her father's motel, she struck a guardrail on Route 9 in Hadley, causing nearly $10,000 damage. Nowadays, that would be around $16,000, if not more, to her father's car. The responding officer wrote in an accident report, but there is no documentation of field sobriety tests being conducted. Murray was driven to her father's motel and stayed in his room the rest of the morning. At 4:49 a.m., there was a cell phone call placed to her boyfriend from Fred's phone. The participants and content of the phone call remain unknown. Later Sunday morning, Fred learned of the damage to his vehicle that would be covered by his auto insurance. He rented a car, dropped Murray off at the university, and departed for Connecticut. At 11:30 that night, Fred called his daughter to remind her to obtain the accident forms from the Massachusetts Registry of Motor Vehicles. They agreed to talk again Monday to discuss the forms and fill out the insurance claim via phone. After midnight on Monday, February 9th, Murray used her personal computer to search MapQuest for directions to the Berkshires and Burlington, Vermont. The first reported contact Murray had with anyone on February 9th was at 1 p.m. when she emailed her boyfriend. This is what it said. "I love you more, stud. I got your messages, but honestly, I didn't feel like talking too much of anyone. I promise to call you today, though. Love you, Maura." She also made a phone call inquiring about renting a condominium at the same Bartlett, New Hampshire condo association with which her family had vacationed in the past. Telephone records indicate the call lasted 3 minutes. The owner did not return the condo to Murray. At 1:13 p.m., Murray called a fellow nursing student for reasons unknown. On the afternoon of Monday, February 9th at 1:24 p.m., Murray emailed a work supervisor of the nursing school facility that she would be out of town for a week due to a death in her family. According to her family, the family had not experienced a death. So that's kind of strange. She also said that she would contact them when she returned. Follow me for part 3. Like, share, and follow for more.